Welcome, folks. You're in for a treat today because we're diving deep into the juicy world of Hollywood drama. That's right, we're talking about Omari Hardwick and his epic contract negotiation with Starz TV, and Joe Budden's fascinating reaction to the debacle.
Now, fun vibes. What else we got? It's fun. Anything fun?
So
let's see.
What's fun? Who's going to tell me about? They're asking Omari Hardwick to reprise the role of Ghost.
Oh, nah, I like this story.
I didn't hear this.
Ghost has he's done an interview. Huh?
It's gonna be Ghost.
No, slow down. Okay. Ain't no role coming back.
Oh, okay.
Ghost has done an interview where, and I have it here, where he's saying, "I was underpaid." Y'all know I've been waiting for the Ghost tea. Well, maybe y'all don't know.
He's been saying it for a minute.
I've been waiting for the Ghost tea for a while.
He's been saying it for a minute.
So there's a few of them, but yeah, he said he was underpaid. He said he was making $150,000 per episode for Power, and he said when he went back to try to, they said and that was how it was the end of it. But when they came back to negotiate and he sent his return, they didn't, here.
To just be the perfect thing. They asked me before to come back. They asked me in the last year and a half to come back. When I was offered this. When I was in Boston reading this script, I was in Boston saying, okay, then this. And then then this went to Starz, and then they didn't come back giving me what I wanted on the then this. Mm-hmm. So if they gave me the then this, if they give me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If you pay me my number, then I'll come back to work.
Yeah, they're right that.
But you didn't pay me my number. And a lot of times we get tricked with what we're making, right? He made $150,000 a week. That sounds like a big number. I've had network jobs where I made $50,000 per episode, and that sounds like a lot. But if there's a cap on the episodes, and then you take a vacation here, he did 10 episodes. 10 times 1.5 is $150 is what?
I heard that.
It's not much money.
I heard that before. He said he dressed it up. He tiptoed a little bit. He was like, but when he started, he was broke. Like he said, he had to borrow $20,000 from 50 Cent or some. Like I heard the whole interview, or a nice part of the interview. So he was like, but as you moving along, and like you saying in the beginning, that's a lot. So you're gonna take that. Mm-hmm. But as you moving along, we got the hottest show on TV. You seeing where I potentially should be making X, but they only paying me Y because I'm getting still paid at the ground level. Mm-hmm. Now I want some more bread, and they don't be really, really like Sopranos. And they all went through that. Mm-hmm. They wasn't paying Tony Soprano. HBO wasn't trying to pay Tony Soprano. Them niggas had the hottest show on TV.
They did, but then they paid him.
They did pay him.
Then they paid every last one of them.
And it took a long time to pay him.
I don't know. I'd have to Google it.
Very long.
But
I remember.
But they paid him.
It's funny.
In this instance, they never paid him, and Power went on for 5 seasons.
Wasn't it 6?
I'm not, or maybe more.
Yeah, it might have been 5 or 6.
I'm not faulting 50 for that. I believe 50 every year he got on the internet and said, "Yo, Starz is with me. I hate them niggas. I'm taking my shit." I believed him. So the same problem that Omari's experiencing, I believe 50 was experiencing.
I believe that. No, I ain't blame 50.
I'm
saying he said he was so broke that 50 had to loan him money.
Yeah, that's the beginning. But like 6 seasons later, like you, as an actor, you're incentivized by the fact that your performance and the ratings, you know what I mean? Like that's the incentive for the contract to be renegotiated every single season.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing.
It would shock me if it's season 6 he was making $150,000 an episode. That would be shocking to me.
Why?
Because that's a very low number.
They need to
in terms of like the popularity of the show, the ratings. I mean,
y'all gonna learn about this entertainment.
No, I know. I feel like, not to make it racy, but I feel like
these white people are looking at numbers back there, and we see your offer. You're asking for more than the $1.5 million you make a season. You're our lead. Let's say now you want, just make up a number, 3, 4,
yeah,
4,
yeah,
4,
like
and you deserve 4.
Yeah.
What a job you've done. Mm-hmm. But I do have a plan B, C, and D. Mm-hmm. And in those plans, I have the little kid who only wants $200,000. I have, it's the numbers. It's numbers back there. Hey, I loved you. I wish we could work with you. Yeah. But no. Do I think it's up? Yes, because they do it to black people all the time.
Yeah.
Do it all the time.
Yeah.
They bring it back, that shit gonna go. It's gonna go.
Now, I wonder if he should have bailed when it was tougher to kill him out of the story.
That's why I think what happens is
He tried to do that as leverage.
I think niggas be loyal to a certain extent. And so you won't necessarily want to just be like, yo, y'all, I'm playing hardball. While I'm fish grease hot, y'all got to renegotiate me. You think that somebody going to do right by you maybe at the end of the 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Or at the end of the term, and they may not. And so now they start making potential changes so that if we don't work out with him, he gone.
Yeah, we got to out.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like that's what.
Yeah, but I think all entertainers should now adopt what the athletes are doing, which is
mid contract.
In the middle of this contract,
right now.
when y'all need me most, nah, I'll stay home. Charge me, I'll pay it because it's expensive, but it's worth it. I think entertainers need to start doing the same thing. I do it all the time.
Using their status as leverage.
But not just your status, because that's built in arrogance and ego.
But continuity of the story.
Where they are.
That's the position.
Where they are. Me and I'm so great and I'm so big, you must do what I say. It's where they are. It's tough to write me out when they're in season 3 when the building's on fire and Ghost and 50. It's like, all right, now this conversation of, hey, Lamar Jackson. Perfect.
Y'all built the whole team around me.
I think I'm not disagreeing with you. I just think that in the entertainment business is new to me, as we all know. I'm just thinking that a lot of times from what I've heard, and especially in the motion picture business, they'll blackball you, though. Like, you do some shit like that.
They label you hard to work with.
You won't work again. You get what I'm saying? Like, they'll do some shit like that to where, all right, you did that to who? All right, cool, stay there. We'll see where your numbers fall. I mean, we'll see where your next job come from.
Well, yeah. If I try to pull my blackball move with Lucian or Jimmy Iovine, then those people can put a mask. They could step on some. If I'm just over Joe Schmo from up the street, the industry may not look at that the same way. Joe Schmo don't have that power. Doing that with Starz, please. Please, I would have handled Starz. Starz I'm the reason you got popping. See, that's the thing. These shows that we be talking about, and these people be going to platforms that have very little going on, and then they build them up. We build them up, and then when they get built up, you start talking to us like, but no, it's too common. It's too common. It's too common. But Starz,
sometimes in the beginning, though, you be so eager to get on, you're not thinking like that. You're just glad that you have this opportunity. I don't think people look.
And again, I think that
to the future. I don't think
that
so.
you think people going to do right by you. Like, we came up together. Like,
bad business is often short-sighted.
We didn't know Starz before 50.
We knew it.
I mean, we knew it.
We knew it. There was nothing there to make us go.
Exactly. And then when niggas was looking forward to that music every Sunday.
Big rich time.
Yeah. So once we up now, you thinking that, yo, we rose together, we going to get a couple dollars, y'all going to see my value, because everybody see my value, right? And then they say, nah, we see your value, but we got other options.
But we up now. We can do it without you.
We got other options.
We can do it without you.
Yeah.
In the realm of entertainment, where thespians and the business world intersect, Joe Budden and his co-hosts recently embarked on a thought-provoking discussion surrounding Omari Hardwick's contract negotiation with Starz TV for his portrayal of Ghost on the immensely popular series Power. Hardwick, the lead actor, shockingly revealed that he was being remunerated a mere $150,000 per episode, a figure that he believed grossly undervalued his contributions to the show's resounding success. Regrettably, when he mustered the courage to request a more equitable compensation, the negotiations crumbled like a house of cards, thereby exposing the precarious nature of contract negotiations within the entertainment industry. During this captivating conversation, the astute hosts delved into the intricate power dynamics that underpin such negotiations. They astutely observed that the entertainment industry, akin to other sectors, is not impervious to the pervasive tentacles of systemic inequalities. Black actors, in particular, often find themselves grappling with an uphill battle when it comes to securing fair remuneration for their artistic endeavors. This lamentable reality serves as a stark reminder of the broader societal issues of racial inequality and discrimination that continue to permeate every facet of our existence, even within the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Budden and his co-hosts also ventured into uncharted territory by exploring the possibility of actors adopting the strategies employed by athletes to leverage their status for more favorable contracts. Athletes, especially those in sports such as basketball and football, have masterfully harnessed their star power to secure lucrative contracts. They have achieved this through collective bargaining, individual negotiations, and even exerting public pressure. The question then arises, can actors replicate this triumph? The hosts cogently argued that actors, much like athletes, bring a unique value proposition to their projects. They are not mere employees but rather the very visage of the shows and movies in which they grace the screen. Their performances poses the potential to make or mar a project, and their star power can magnetize audiences. Consequently, they should possess the agency to negotiate contracts that accurately reflect their intrinsic value. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that the entertainment industry diverges from the sports realm. The dynamics at play are distinct, as are the power structures that govern them. Athletes benefit from unions that ardently champion their rights and negotiate collective bargaining agreements. Conversely, actors often find themselves navigating the treacherous waters of individual contract negotiations, a predicament that can leave them at a disadvantage. Moreover, the hosts astutely highlighted the perils that accompany contract negotiations. Hardwick's predicament serves as a poignant exemplification. He valiantly advocated for what he believed he deserved, only to witness the negotiations crumble before his eyes. This unfortunate turn of events could potentially result in being ostracized or branded as a difficult collaborator, thereby jeopardizing an actor's career prospects. Notwithstanding these formidable risks, the hosts resolutely underscored the paramount importance of self-advocacy within the entertainment industry. They fervently argued that actors should not cower in fear when it comes to demanding equitable compensation for their artistic contributions. After all, they are the very conduits through which characters come to life, captivating audiences with their mesmerizing performances. The conversation further illuminated the dire need for solidarity among actors. Just as athletes have discovered strength in unity, actors too possess the potential to forge a collective front. By standing shoulder to shoulder and ardently advocating for fair compensation, they can potentially recalibrate the power dynamics in their favor. In conclusion, Budden and his co-hosts delivered a masterful analysis of the multifaceted challenges that actors encounter during contract negotiations. They adeptly shed light on the systemic inequalities that plague the entertainment industry, the intricate power dynamics that underpin such negotiations, and the inherent risks associated with self-advocacy. However, they also offered a glimmer of hope, drawing parallels with the sports industry and emphasizing the transformative potential of solidarity. This captivating conversation serves as a clarion call, piercing through the veneer of glitz and glamour that often obscures the harsh realities faced by actors. It implores actors to summon their inner fortitude and tenacity, demanding the recognition and compensation they so rightfully deserve. For without actors, the very lifeblood of the industry, the stage would be bereft of its most vital essence, and the world of entertainment would be a far less enchanting place.